What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I've got another swatch review for you. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos, and let's get started. So today I am bringing to you guys a whole swatch fest of Morgan Taylor nail polishes. And this is a brand that, believe it or not, I have only tried a few times before, but a lot of you guys have asked for my opinion on them, so I thought I would just order a bunch from their core line and swatch them for you and let you know what I think. So if you guys haven't heard of Morgan Taylor before, they are a mainstream salon brand. They are 3 free, meaning they are free of 3 of the dangerous chemicals that are often found in nail polish. They are cruelty free and their nail polishes are vegan. Although, just a quick note, I did see that their cuticle oils are not vegan, so just keep that in mind. But yes, so I made an order on Sally Beauty and I ordered 9 nail polishes. I don't know why I didn't order 10, but I'm going to show you guys swatches of all of them. They are not from a specific collection. They're not particularly new colors. This is just their core line. So let me show you guys the swatches and then I'll tell you my thoughts. So roll footage. So as always with my swatch and review videos, I am using base coat underneath all of my swatches just to protect my natural nails and prevent any stains. This is the Orly Bonder base coat, so I'll link it down below. So first up, we've got Look at You Pikachu, and I will admit that 50% of the reason why I got this color is because I am a huge Pokemon fan and I thought that name was really cute. But I also happen to love shades like this. This is a neon pastel pink cream. The formula was surprisingly really nice and easy to work with. I knew it was like kind of neon when I saw the bottle, but I didn't expect it to translate so well onto the nail, and I feel like it actually looks really beautiful on. The formula was self-leveling, it was super smooth, easy to work with, it didn't feel chalky or anything, and it was fully opaque in 2 coats, so I was very impressed with this one. Great start to my journey into Morgan Taylor. Next up we have the shade One Piece or 2, and this is another one that kind of leans on the neon side. This is a super bright purple cream, and this one I also felt like had a little bit of that neon vibe and was also relatively easy to work with. However, this one did feel a little bit thinner. I noticed that the consistency of all of these polishes were very thin as opposed to the thick polishes that I've been seeing a lot in indie brands, but still easy enough to work with as long as you are not putting too much on the brush. This one, because it was so thin, it ended up requiring 3 coats. One thing I noticed about this color in particular is that it did dry darker than it applied on the nails, and it almost had a slightly plasticky finish, but regardless, it was super easy to work with and the end color is super pretty. Next up we have the shade All the Queen's Bling, and this is a very soft lavender shade that has a really intense purple shimmer running throughout, and this one was another one that was super thin. It ended up being fairly sheer, so I did have to do 3 coats for full opacity, but I do think that this color is another one that's super gorgeous. You guys know that I love purple nail polishes, but I don't think I have anything like this one. It feels very springy, it's very cute, and I also feel like this could be a really good background for nail art. Honestly, I could get away with wearing it in 2 coats because I like that kind of sheer look, but if you want to build it up to full opacity, you definitely need at least 3. If you've got longer nails than me, then you might actually need 4, but just another really cute one. Just keep in mind it is a little bit on the streaky, pearlized kind of side, so you do have to be careful with those brush strokes. You can see I kind of ruined the flow when I capped the free edge there. Next up we have the shade Primrose and Proper, and this is a really beautiful neutral beige cream shade, and I was excited about this one just because I thought it was a really beautiful neutral color to have, and it looks like the type of color that would suit all skin tones. This one, unfortunately, mine did have a wonky brush, so I didn't have the easiest time with application, but the formula itself was super smooth and nice. You can just see how messy my brush was. I also want to note that these brushes are a little bit stiffer than I'm used to in general. I think that even though they are wide flat brushes that do have a rounded edge just to make it a little bit easier, they're not as forgiving as some other brushes tend to be, so you're kind of pressing down hard on your nails, so just keep that in mind. Next up we have Mint Chocolate Chip, and I can't resist colors like this. A nice super soft minty green pastel shade I think is such a perfect background for nail art, and obviously I mean I picked out out all of the colors that I like and would wear the most. So I was just really excited about this one. I figured because a lot of these so far had been 3-coaters, I was expecting this one to also be a 3-coater, but I was really pleasantly surprised with the formula on this one. It was perfectly opaque in 2 coats, and I feel like it looks absolutely gorgeous, like so smooth and creamy. I could definitely wear this one any time of year. Wow, what a gorgeous shade. Next up, we have Gotta Have Hue, which is a really beautiful bright teal cream shade, and this one, the opacity was actually really impressive. I pretty much got it fully opaque in the first coat, but like I said, these formulas are pretty thin, so it didn't even feel like I had enough on my nails, so I ended up throwing on a second coat, and that gave me just the perfect opacity, the perfect color, another really beautiful classic shade just to have in your collection, and I'm very glad I picked this one out. Next up, we have Black Shadow. So I always like to judge a brand by the quality of its white polish and its black polish, so I wanted to see how the Morgan Taylor Black would perform, and I was extremely impressed with this one. It was 1 coat coverage. It did feel slightly thicker than the others I had tried so far, so I can get away with just wearing that 1 coat. It applied so smoothly and perfectly, and it's just completely opaque in that 1 coat, so very impressive black. Next up, we have It's My Party, which is a metallic glitter topper that has metallic glitters in all colors of the rainbow. I thought this would pair really nicely over Primrose and Proper, but honestly, I did not love the way that it looked. Even though these glitters are super fun and gorgeous, I feel like they all kind of just look dark on the nail. I guess they would look better if you have them over a darker color. I think I'm going to stick to just using this color for glitter gradients and probably only over black. And I saved my favorite for last. This is Lots of Dots, which is a really gorgeous matte glitter topper that has a whole rainbow of tiny little hex glitters, and this was actually the polish that inspired me to do this whole swatch and review in the first place, because I thought this was adorable and I absolutely had to have it. Totally not disappointed. It is so cute. Just applying it on its own looks like a little confetti party on the nails, but I feel like this would be so cool with glitter placement too. Super adorable. Very happy with this one. So yeah, those are the polishes I picked out, and obviously I picked colors that I personally like to wear, but I did like the color selection that they have. I thought that the formula was pretty standard for a mainstream salon brand. I was a little surprised to see that some of these were 3-coaters. I was kind of expecting them to be 2-coaters. I figured this brand would be close in quality to OPI, but I would say it's actually more similar to China Glaze. The polishes are pretty thin. They can be a little bit runny if you have too much on the brush, but overall I thought they were pretty easy to work with and I really did like them. So these bottles are 15 milliliters each. They come with a wide flat brush, and at Sally Beauty they retail for $9.49 USD each. They are also available in a ton of other stores, but I will put the links down below for you guys so you can check them out. So yeah, I am curious to try more from them, so if you guys want to see the seasonal polish reviews, just let me know in the comments, but I would love to hear from you. What do you think of Morgan Taylor? Have you tried them before? Are you interested in trying them now, or did I totally deter you from trying them? Let me know in the comments. We can chat about it. If you guys enjoy my swatch and review videos, please give this one a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I put out new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And that is it, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Alright, today's fun fact comes from Patreon supporter Zoe Burright, and Zoe wants to know, what is your least favorite color to wear on your nails? We all know the favorite is purple, and yes, my favorite nail polish color to wear is purple. But as far as least favorite color, that's actually a tough question, because I feel like, I don't know, I really love wearing any color. It's very easy for me to justify buying and or wearing pretty much anything. I mean, of course there are some colors that I don't wear, like some specific polishes that I won't wear, but in terms of color, I don't think there's one that I really don't wear. I'm trying to look, ow. I'm trying to look at my tower to see if there's any color that I just like don't like wearing, and I really can't think of one. I don't know. I guess, well, I do actually, even though I love wearing black clothes, I feel like I probably wear plain black creams the least, because I feel like there's so many other incredible colors that I can wear on my nails, and I already wear so much black on my body, so I may as well just have super colorful nails. So I guess the answer would be black. And for the same reason, I don't actually really wear plain white nail polish either, unless it's like a super soft white that doesn't look like whiteout. But obviously those are two of my most used colors of all time, so I use them a lot for nail art. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye!